Darren Peacock was the one with the hair, wasn't it? Darren Peacock, long hair.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Looked like a gladiator.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, wolf. Here we go. It's the Pompey Pod with Mike and Dan, and this is our preview of the QPR game this weekend at Fratton Park. Before we commence with that, why not subscribe to our YouTube channel? Please do. Just hit the little button and do the little dingy ding ding bell, and then you'll be alerted every time. Right, preview. Dan, QPR. How's our head-to-head record against them?
Head-to-head. Well, it's one of the smallest head-to-heads I've seen. We've only played them 40 times. 40?
Wow, okay.
Yeah. We've won 12, drawn 13, lost 15. So,
okay.
Very, very, very close. Last time, other than when we beat them away this season, last time we beat them in the league was back in 1998. So a very long time ago. We haven't played them many times since. I only played them about 10 times since then, a couple of times in the FA Cup, League Cup. So yeah, not the best record in the last 20 odd years. But,
who got the goal back in, or goals? What was the score?
3-0.
98. 3-0 at Fratton, was it?
At Fratton Park, yeah. Can't tell you, but if you talk amongst yourselves, I'm sure we can find out. Portsmouth 3-0 QPR 1998. Let's have a look then. See who scored them goals.
This can be seamless. I could go out.
Yeah, there we go.
3-0 win back at Fratton Park in 98. Who scored the goals?
The goals were scored by. Oh yeah, yes. Oh, they all just
Whitnam.
Don't they? John Aouchiche.
Oh yeah.
In the 34th minute, and then 3 minutes to go. Alan McLaughlin, God rest his soul, and then Martin Phillips.
Oh yeah, yeah. The first £10 million man.
That's right. Yeah.
Called Alan Poole.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay. Well, let me tell you a little bit
Vlachos got a yellow card. Michaelis Vlachos.
Yeah. Good old Vlachos.
Yeah.
A little bit of team news for QPR. These are all fairly long term, so nothing surprising about any of these for QPR fans. But Jake Clark-Salter, centre back, is out. Midfielders Lucas Anderson, he's been out by the way since kind of late last year, I think December sort of time. Lucas Anderson and Zan Chela, I don't know how that's pronounced, Celar. Both out with knocks, not expected to return for this one. Both again have been out since kind of December, January sort of time. And long-term injury is Karamoko Dembele. He is one of my players to watch this season, but he's been out since October with one of those muscle injuries. You know, the old muscle injury.
Yeah, one of those muscle ones. What
they
about,
get to those muscle injuries. He's been out since October.
Darren Peacock.
Darren Peacock won't be available this weekend.
No, Ferdinand.
Right, Gavin Peacock. Yeah, Les Ferdinand. So Les.
Darren Peacock was the one with the hair, wasn't it? Darren Peacock, long hair.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, looked like a gladiator.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, wolf. Yeah, that was lovely locks. And also not playing is Harks. Did Harks play for QPR?
John Harks.
John Harks.
He was Derby, wasn't he?
Oh, Derby, yeah, Fulham Derby, yeah. Who was the stateside player that played for QPR?
That was
Paul
Wegley, Roy Wegley.
Roy Wegley, that's it. Roy Wegley, yes. Yeah. Roy Wegley. He won't be playing either. He's not fit. He's not fit enough.
That's a shame.
Unfortunately.
I'd like to have seen him.
Unfortunately. Okay, so
record.
That's the news. Yeah, we're gone.
Yeah, they're well. I mean, first things first. They've done really well, haven't they? Because when we played them back in October or whenever it was, and we beat them, that put them bottom, didn't it? And they were really poor. So the fact that they're now 15 points off the relegation places tells you everything. But yeah, they're really up and down. There's been no draws in their last sort of 10 games. They beat Derby last game. lost to Coventry, beat Blackburn, lost to Millwall, lost to Sheffield Wednesday, beat Hull, beat Plymouth, beat Luton, beat Watford. So, yeah, but sort of up and down, but some good wins in there. So, yeah, I think it's going to be another.
They certainly had a good bit of mid-season form, didn't they? Like you say, I think I commented last time we played them, after we played them, that for me they were almost down at that stage. They were so bad, and obviously to lose to us, we were pretty poor form at the time as well. Yeah, they've really turned it around. They're safe and outside chance, I guess, for potentially pushing for playoffs. We're still quite a third of the season to go. They could do. It's unlikely, but it could do. Put a run together.
4 points off.
Actually, okay, in that case, there's a real. It's quite tight, isn't it? Between the top 3 are well ahead, aren't they? And then it's quite tight between kind of 4th and about 11th, isn't it?
5th, yeah, sort of 5th and yeah. I mean, yeah. Well, there's only 10 points between 5th and 15th.
Yeah, that's mad, isn't it? That's what we love about the Championship. It's just that division where anyone can beat anyone, isn't it? You get some teams, obviously, with the high budgets, like your Leeds, Sheffield United, etc. But most people are in there kind of just punching, aren't they? Mm-hmm. Key players I've got for QPR: Steve Cook, 33-year-old ex-Bournemouth centre-back, now club captain at QPR. I thought he was actually really good and solid against us, although they lost 3-1. I thought he was very good against us earlier in the season. What I didn't know in looking him up was that too, I think. He's had spells with both Eastleigh and Hampton Waterlooville in his earlier part of his career, which I didn't know. But what I did know, and I just double-checked it, but he also has the record of having the best ever sending off for handball in the Premier League history for his full-length diving save against Norwich, which was excellent.
Yeah.
So, he holds that record. Other players to look out for: Jonathan Varane, 23-year-old French centre midfielder. The reason why I highlighted him is because he seems like a bit of a kicky fella. 7 yellows, 1 red so far this season. So he could be one to watch for various reasons. So 7 yellows, 1 red in 23 games. That's quite a high card ratio, I think.
Yeah, love that.
By far the highest for QPR. And then I kind of looked at their goal for it, and they've got kind of mixed goal for it. They don't score a lot of goals, QPR. Michael Frey is their top scorer on 6 goals, but they've also had 18 different scorers this season, most of whom have got 1 or 2. And I thought that seemed quite a lot, 18 players. But then I looked at Pompey's scores, and how many scores do you think we've got? And obviously we've got Lang, Bishop, Murphy, and Ogilvie, strange enough, with goals at the top end. But
so
if QPR have got 18.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think who else has scored. Yeah, we've got about 12.
Yeah, 15, surprisingly. 15 different scores.
Yeah.
So not that far behind. So yeah, but there's no clear, apart from Frey, even 6 in 21 games, I think it is. Isn't a hugely great return. Bishop, we seem to be on Bishop's back for having 5 in 19. So and he hasn't had a heart surgery to contend with. So. Anywho, before we go to the score prediction, as I said to you earlier, before we went live, there's quite a lot of QPR and Portsmouth players who have played for both QPR and Portsmouth. I thought I'd share a few of them. Any that spring to mind for you? Any that spring particularly to mind?
QPR. No, I can't think any off the top of my head. Come on, who's played for QPR and Pompey?
Quite a few in recent times.
Yeah, that's probably why.
If I went through, so for example, first time 80s, I saw 90s, Peter Crouch play.
That's my era.
First time I saw Peter Crouch play was he playing for QPR, and I remember we were quite surprised by his appearance. But he obviously played for both. Gary O'Neill, I don't remember him playing for QPR, but he did in his latter stages of his career. Lee Brown played for QPR, just 1 game, I think he played for them. Sean Derry, Wayne Routledge, Azimir Begovic,
of course.
Jordan Archer, former QPR player. But there is a list of, I'd say, a good 25, maybe 30 players. Taubin, Patrick Adjaman, obviously played for them for quite a while, and Andre Dezelle, QPR last season.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah.
So quite a few. What do you think, Dan? We're in a little bit of form, 2 wins in a row, 6 from 6.
Yeah.
Looking pretty solid.
Yeah.
Home form seems to be back.
If we said, we said the Cardiff, Oxford, and QPR game, you would have liked 7 points. We've got 6 of those already. So will we be happy with a draw? Probably not, being at home. I think we can beat them, and I think we will do. But I think it will be a lot tougher than some people might think.
This is our only, well, probably clearly our best chance of a home and away double this season, isn't it? So yeah, it'd be good, wouldn't it? It would be good.
Yeah. And then we'll be pushing for promotion for the playoffs then.
Yeah, give over. Yeah. Give over. Okay, I'm gonna go another tight, scrappy win.
Yeah,
I think
1-0.
They don't score many. We don't score a huge amount. I'm gonna go 2-1. 2-1.
I'll go for my usual 1-0 Bishop penalty then.
1-0 Bishop penalty. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. What do you think the score will be? Let us know in the comments down below. Jamal Lowe. There's no one.
Oh yes, of course.
Nico Cranshaw.
Yeah.
Nico Cranshaw.
Oh yeah.
Isaac Hayden played for QPR.
What about olden days? Olden days.
Oh, Brian Murphy. Oh no, he's not that old. He's 2013. Mine only goes back to Peter Crouch is the oldest on my list. 2000. He played for QPR. So
cool.
That's the furthest back I've got going. I'm sure there's some from. Oh no, Nigel Quasi, 95, played for QPR.
All right.
What do you think the score will be at Fratton Park this weekend? Portsmouth against QPR. Can we keep our run going? Get 3 in a row? Can't remember the last time I got 3 wins in a row. Can you?
Last season.
Last season, definitely. Yeah, I don't think we've had this season, have we?
No.
But can we do it? Can we get 3 in a row? It would lead us into the Luton away game quite nicely. But let us know what you think in the comments and like and subscribe whilst you are there. We have been the Pompey Pod. Play Up Pompey. Goodbye.
Bye.